everybody, welcome back to my channel, or to my channel if you are new. I am actually pre-filming this video, so if you are here wondering why I'm wrapping Christmas gifts after Christmas, I'm really not. It just looks like I am. I wanted to do an end of the year Q&A, answer some of you guys' questions, throw in some 2021 questions, and I thought a good way for me to kind of keep busy while I'm talking to you is to wrap gifts, because I need to do that anyways. So a little productiveness with a little bit of answering questions. And I hope it's maybe a little more entertaining than me just like sitting here answering questions. I asked you guys to ask me questions on Instagram and I think in a video or two on here. So if you guys didn't get a chance to do that, make sure you follow me on my Instagram. And also you can feel free to ask me questions whenever. This was just an idea I had to kind of kick off the new year and end this year. Okay, hopefully the focus is good enough. This autofocus on my camera I have sucks. So I have to usually like click in the background on something or click on myself, but I can't do that from far away. So I have to click something in the background. Yeah, there's probably an easier way to do it on my camera, but I don't know how. Before we start, this wrapping paper is adorable. These have otters on them. These have avocados on them. And these are little donuts. Let's do the otter one. The first question, how are you? Which I appreciate. I appreciate you asking how I am. I am okay. I'm doing all right. I do struggle with anxiety and depression sometimes. So, you know, I have my ups and downs. But for the most part, I'm doing pretty good. I know this year has been crazy for a lot of us, but I don't mind staying in. I don't mind not doing things. So it's really hasn't bothered me that much. The only thing that's made me kind of sad this year is like holidays, not being able to see my parents in person. But I don't need to go to a restaurant. I don't need to go to entertainment places, you know? I think people get that confused. They feel like they need to go out to eat or they need to go to this party, and you don't. Right now, you don't. So yeah, I'm pretty content. I'm excited to start the new year. And now I'm gonna ask you guys that question back. How are you doing? How have you been this year? The second question is, are you a dancer? Because on TikTok you kill it. Thank you so much. This gives me a little chance to shout out my TikTok, so go follow it. Ooh. That smoothness, love it. I have danced probably almost all my life, actually. I mean, when I was a little kid, I danced around like the house and stuff. In elementary school, I helped choreograph the talent show with my friends. Then moving on, I was in this little class called Pop Hop, and we danced in that. I don't have much technical training at all. The only technical training I have is from being on the dance team in high school, which we were also color guard. So we did dance in the winter and spring, and then we did guard in the summer, fall. I'm pretty sure that's kind of how it was. It was nice being able to get a break from one and then go into the other, but it kind of made us not as strong as we could be at one thing, you know? I was on that team for all 4 years of high school, and then I went a year to college and I found Zumba. So I was doing that for a while, and then when I left college, I found a class that was really similar to Zumba, but better, in my opinion at least, and which is where I work now. I am a dance fitness instructor, so I have loved doing dance fit, and that is kind of my dance journey. Like I said, don't have that much technical experience, but I do love to dance, and it makes me really happy, so thanks for asking this question. The next question, despite all we've gone through this year, what is one good thing that happened to you? I like this question. This year was actually the first year that I've been moved out from my parents' house, like a full year, because Garrett and I got this apartment the end of 2019 in October, so this is like a full year of adulting. Yay. So I think that's a big accomplishment, just to think about that. Like, it feels good. Also, Garrett and I have just gotten closer. I mean, we've gotten to know each other even more because we are living together and we were quarantined together, you know, when the state was in lockdown. So you get to know somebody when you see them 24/7. Also this year I've gotten closer to some of my friends. I've made some internet friends. There's a lot to be thankful for personally for this year for me, especially looking at the small things. I think when you try to look at the big picture, like, oh, 2020, like all these crazy things happened. But when you look at little things that made you happy throughout the year, I think that's when you realize that this year had good times in it. Hopefully you were able to laugh and smile as well this year. If you could live anywhere in the world, where would you live? Somewhere where they take better care of their citizens. I don't know. I'd love to travel the world more and see what's all out there. I've gone to a handful of states in the US. I do find that places that are warmer bring me a little more happiness in general. I appreciate the beach a lot. I love how beautiful it is and sunsets. Any place with good sunsets, I'm a sucker for. I don't know a specific place, but those would be great criteria to meet. How did you grow your channel for more people to see? This question kind of threw me off for a second because I was like, wait, I don't have like thousands of subscribers or millions of subscribers. I'm like, someone's asking me how to grow. But I think it would be cool for me to answer this from a small YouTuber like perspective, from someone growing from like even smaller than I am to where I am today, I guess. I started seeing growth when I started interacting with people. Genuinely interacting with people. Not the fake shit that's like, follow for follow, or like, oh my gosh, I love your channel, come check out mine. That just doesn't work. It's not gonna continue working. Even if it has worked for some people, people are gonna get tired of it. I want genuine connections with people. Every single comment that I get, I answer it, go to their channel and try to watch a video and comment something that pertains to that video. I really try to do that. Now, I will subscribe if I like their content. I won't subscribe if I don't, because again, I don't want to be fake about it. And I think creating genuine connections with people really helps you grow. So my advice would be to find other small YouTubers that you love their content. Comment on their videos, watch their videos, look to see who's in their comments and is commenting on their videos. Go to those people's channels and, you know, if you like them, subscribe, comment. I think a lot of it is just interacting, creating relationships with people, and not being fake about it. And just make videos that you love. People will see when you love what you're doing. Ooh, also promote your videos on other platforms. So have other social media where you can promote yourself on there and drive traffic to your YouTube channel. If you don't have a big following on YouTube, sometimes it's hard without promoting yourself on other social medias to grow. Don't be scared about being judged. You are amazing, and if this is something you love to do, don't let other people push you down for doing it. I know I've already said a lot, but I wanted to provide some insight looking from a perspective of like my most viewed videos and how did I get those views. I think part of it is luck. I mean, I had no idea posting a video that I would get like 20,000 views on my Billy Razor video, for example. But that is a product that I was seeing everywhere and I wanted to try it out. And if I was seeing it everywhere, it probably meant that there was some other people out there that wanted to see how it worked, so I did a video on it. A lot of my top videos are products or brands that I've tried out and I've seen other people try out, or I haven't seen people try out, and so I wanted to make a video on it. Products and brands people want to know about, especially ones that you see everywhere. So if you buy something, you like it, or you are just going through a journey with it and you want to share it, I think that's always a good idea. What are your goals for 2021? This is a question I would love for you guys to answer in the comments also. One of my biggest ones for YouTube is to be more consistent. I actually posted a poll on my Instagram asking you guys some times and days that would be best. One of them was the time 9:18 because I see that number everywhere, and I'm like, maybe I turn it into my lucky number. Also 628 because it's my birthday, and I know these times are super weird, but maybe because they're weird you guys will remember them more than just another YouTuber posting at like a normal time. But I forgot to put the time zones on the poll, so I had to do the poll again. I was hoping it would be ready for me to film this video, but it's not. So hello, future Kendra's gonna pop in and tell you when to look forward to my videos in 2021. My 2021 posting time is going to be Saturday, 9:18 a.m. Eastern time. Now I know Eastern time's later than most people, like most people's time zones in the United States are like earlier, like an hour, 2, 3 earlier. But I'm thinking Saturday morning, no matter when it is for you, it will come out in the morning and you'll know that you have that day that my video's out and you can watch it anytime during the day. So yeah, if you are in Eastern time, it will be exactly 9:18 a.m. Another goal I have for 2021 is to focus more on music. So I want to start another channel that is an artist channel under the name Ken. So when I do create that, I will let you guys know so you guys can go subscribe to that. But I am working on music and I want to release some of my own music. I hopefully can do some more covers, but I will be making a specific music channel for that. What was the biggest thing you learned this past year? Like I said, I did a lot of adulting. So I would say just adulting in general. I learned a lot about stuff that just sucks. You know, bills, dealing with apartments, management, all the things that go with that. I learned how to successfully take care of a little creature, which is right here. Hello. She's like, nah. And also, just learning how selfish and ignorant people can be. My eyes have definitely been opened to a lot more people that I'm just like, you don't care about others as much as I thought you did. I think one of the things I've also learned this year is just to be a little more confident in myself. I hold myself back from a lot, I think. My fears get in the way of a lot of things I want to do, and every year I'm working on it, and every year I learn that I am stronger than I think I am, and I'm capable of more things than I think I am. So I am continuing to learn that. What advice would you give to start the year strong? My advice would be, instead of having a like huge resolution that kind of overwhelms you, because that's what happens a lot of times. We set resolutions or a huge goal and you just get caught up in it. You're like, oh, this is a lot, this is more than I signed up for, and then you end up not accomplishing it. Instead of setting like a huge goal that scares you, that you may not realize scares you until you try to accomplish it later, start with small goals that lead up to that resolution that you want. Also remember that you can start new anytime. It doesn't have to be, oh, I need to start new because it's the new year. You can start new whenever you damn please, okay? The new year is a great way to push us to start new things and to make goals, but you can always change your goals and make new ones during the year. So don't be afraid of doing that. And the last question is, what words would you use to describe how you want 2021 to be like? If you guys want to answer this one too, this is another, 2021 one. So if you guys want to answer this in the comments, feel free. I love getting to know you guys, so chat with me. Progress and improvement, which improvement and progress are kind of the same. And then love, adventure, and overcoming challenges. We're gonna make that into like a little phrase, overcoming challenges. So those are all the questions. If you made it to the end of this video, I want to know what you guys want to see more from me this coming year. Like I said, I am going to be starting a music channel, so that will be something you can look forward to. I have some YouTube videos planned or ideas that I want to do, and I did have one specific one I've talked about a couple times in this video, my anxiety. I went through a really bad time when I went to college for a year. And I've always wanted to share my story when I had a decent amount of people here watching, following me, so it could reach as many people as possible. But I don't want to wait if that's something you guys really want to see from me, if it will help you guys at all just to hear my journey and how I have dealt with it. It would just be kind of like a vulnerable video of me talking about one of the hardest times in my life and just dealing with anxiety and depression on a daily basis. So if you are interested in that at all, if it's going to help any of you, I would be down to do it in 2021. So just let me know. Again, let me know any other video ideas you want to see or just any other content you want to see from me. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. My social medias will be at the beginning of this video or in the description box below. I hope you guys have an amazing start to 2021. I'm gonna be here rooting you on, and I hope you have an amazing day or night, whatever it is where you are right now, and I will see you next year.